My father worked for Burke's Optical and decided in 1964 to go out on his own, and in 1965 opened Albright Opticians. I started with him in 1966. Today we have two locations. One is on Keller Avenue at 29 Keller Avenue. The other is in Shaw's Corner in Brownstown. We were nominated and selected as one of the 10 best and brightest optical firms in the United States. A number of years ago, we decided to put in our own surfacing and grinding facility. We do 95% of the work here, where we can grind the prescription into the lens, polish them, cut them to the right shape. And so in some cases, if someone needs to have a pair immediately, we can make them in an hour. Each person's unique. We see what their prescription is, we ask them what their daily routines are, and then we customize the glasses to fit them. Glasses aren't like socks. One size doesn't fit all. So when you come to Albright Opticians, we will measure for the correct size of the frame, and then also take the specific measurements for the style and the type of lens to give you your best visual benefit. It is important to keep up with your vision, because even though you think you can see well and clearly, there are problems that can arise in your eye that you're not aware of, that a qualified eye doctor must see, diagnose, and treat. We have two doctors on staff at Albright Opticians, Doctors Chris and Tammy Esch, and they are state board certified optometrists, and they can determine the types of diseases you might have. If they need to see an ophthalmologist for treatment, they can send you to the ophthalmologist. They can tell you what you need for glasses, but it's critical that you have your eyes examined every 2 years, because if you do have a major problem, that something happens, in many cases it's not reversible. You could lose your vision. In the state of Pennsylvania, you don't need any license or registration to be an optician. If you want to open up XYZ Optical tomorrow, there's no licensure requirement. You can do it. However, you might not know what you're doing, and you can do a lot of harm to people. At Albright Opticians, all of our opticians are certified by the American Board of Opticianry through a written exam, and maintain their certification with continuing education. It's possible that you can be stocking shelves in a grocery store one day and be an optician the next day, and you might be a good shelf stocker, but you certainly aren't going to be a good optician. We offer frames from a budget line up to the designer and the luxury frames. We also carry a complete industrial safety division, where we have local companies that have contracted with us to make their industrial safety glasses, all of which are OSHA approved. And we also have a complete line of sports eyewear for the active bicyclist, runner, swim goggles, ski goggles. We travel to trade shows throughout the year and see what's new and different. Salesmen that come into our offices bring in the new materials. Our trade journals talk about all the new materials, and we try to keep up on the latest technology, the latest trends, the latest materials, to make sure that the people that do come to our store get the best that's available. It's different people, it's different stories, it's different challenges, so there's not a day that I don't enjoy what I do.